Welcome to our special coverage for Egypt's 2027. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi witnessed the inauguration of the 9th edition of Egypt's Energy and Petroleum Show, Egypt's 2026. The conference sheds light on the practical paths for more flexible and safer energy systems, being the key drive to accelerate the transition in the pivotal field of energy. To shed more light on the issue and the event, we are very much delighted to be joined by our prominent guest and economic expert, who is one of the participants of Egypt's 2026, Dr. Ahmed Kattab. Dr. Kattab, thank you so much for joining us, sir.
My pleasure to be with you.
Thank you for being our guest. Sir, Egypt's 2026 is showing very important participation from more than 500 exhibitors from different companies, governments, and heads of state, minister, national energy companies, investors, and technology leaders. So how do you assess the importance of Egypt's 2026 and the conference of Egypt in enhancing Egypt's status as a regional energy hub?
Yes, first of all, it's a wonderful conference, Egypt's technical conference, held today until from 30th of March until 1 of April, 1st of April 2026, held under the patronage of His Excellency Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, President of the Egyptian of Egypt, and also by attending of Engineer Karim Badawi, Minister of Petroleum and Mineral Resource, Arab Republic of Egypt. Today, Egypt hosts Egypt 2026, the energy voice of North Africa, the East Mediterranean, as the crossroad of Africa, the Middle East, and the Mediterranean. Egypt has become a pivotal energy hub, connecting resource, infrastructure, and markets that shape tomorrow's energy flow. Global energy investment is projected to reach $3.3 trillion in 2025, with $2.2 trillion channeled into clean technology such as solar storage and electrification power. Meanwhile, the Middle East is set to invest $150 billion in oil and gas supply, standing on the threshold of vast opportunity to expand into renewable and the future energy system, aiming ensuring demand and a forecast 30% growth in regional consumption by 2040. Egypt is the platform where government, NCOS, IOCS, investors, and innovators converge to forge a partnership and chart the regional energy transformation. By convening decision makers at the highest level, Egypt positions Egypt at the heart of the global energy conversation and drives the investment and innovation needed for a resilient, diversified future. Today, the message also the Minister of Petroleum, the Engineer Karim Badawi, Egypt's goal is to play a promoted role in the global energy trade, slow and faster and environmental, that stimulate better trade and business links among a regional country to ensure collaboration and alliance. This is the message of the Minister of Egyptian Petroleum. Today also, a lot of panels discussing the future of energy, even it's oil and gas or solar energy power, transforming energy through collaboration, action, and release is also a main panel. Panel is discussing the security of fuel and gas. Panel also discussing optimizing energy operation through efficiency, innovation, and technical excellence. A lot of key speakers from Saudi Arabia, key speakers from United Arab Emirates, key speakers from Egypt, from Cyprus, from all Mediterranean countries. All of us here in Egypt so proud of Egypt, because Egypt is organizing the conference very well. All database transforming in the international use. The name of Egypt is the face of fuel and oil and gas sector is booming and booming. And the President today sent a message: Egypt is safe 100% in the file of energy, even if it's oil and gas energy or solar energy. And every Egyptian citizen and every Egyptian association and the company will also take the right of the fuel by price matching with the international price.
Yeah.
And this is also reflects a very wonderful way of Egypt in dealing with many countries, especially oil and gas crisis. Also, a lot of periods related to investment in oil and gas and merging with strengthening the relation with Saudi Arabia and Qatar in the field of liquid gas and United Arab Emirates and Kuwait, and also this country were also high points.
Yes.
The strength of the energy infrastructure today lying in resilience and integration. Infrastructure related to oil and gas is very effective. Also, strong closing link. Energy infrastructure is no longer just about capacity, it's about reliability, stability, and strategic control.
Yes.
Protection infrastructure from disruption and under investment. Also, modernization and renewable integration is a key point. Energy security, global market in one narrative. Building a full database about the petroleum sector also is a key point today. I think also in this context, Egypt has been heavily investing in upgrading its energy infrastructure to become a regional energy hub, and this is also main point. Also, we have a lot of energy infrastructure is related to the entire system that enable energy production, transportation, storage, and distribution. And we can see another thing about energy, also strategic approach, strong analysis. The real strategy today is not just securing energy, but securing stability also.
Yes.
Egypt, in this context, Egypt is working to strengthen its energy security through diversification and regional cooperation. This is also the main message we send to, from Egypt. And also, Egypt today, energy security has become one of the most important priority for government worldwide, especially as geopolitical tension continue to distribute traditional supply routes. This is the main point we send today. Also, here Egypt is playing a pivotal role as a regional energy hub, and this is the main message sent to the world. Any distribution in the energy flow quickly translated into global economic pressure. This is also a one key point. This is forum sent to the world. An important panel discussing one energy market was held today in Cairo, bringing together industry, experts, and policymakers to assess the rapidly evolving global energy landscape, raising geopolitical tension. This is one message also we send. Today, energy markets are no longer driven by supply and demand alone. They are heavily influenced by geopolitical problems, especially after the war in Iran. I think also, a lot of positive message about the future of investment in all Mediterranean Sea, especially in Egypt, as a key being get also for Africa. And Egypt and Africa playing a very effective role in the renewable energy and solar energy and oil and gas recovery also. So we did in this forum a lot of countries, but led by many different panels related to energy and oil gas, and all this speakers sent a message to Egypt. Egypt has a very effective role in the Middle East and in North Africa and in the Mediterranean countries. So because of this, I hope this conference will be hub for open and for open market for foreign direct investment in the field of oil and gas. And I think this also will lead Egypt to be key player in the field of oil and gas, especially after Egypt will be a hub in liquid gas, especially with Saudi Arabia and Qatar and also many countries. And this meeting also this forum will be add value to the future of petroleum also. High-level meeting was held today. Will bring together senior governmental officials, economic experts, and all the decision makers in the field of oil and gas to invest more and more in this fight.
Finally, Dr. Kattab, to what extent here the implications of the geopolitical uncertainty and the war on Iran was having its impact on Egypt's 2026 because of course, the geopolitical instability and, of course, the soaring prices of the energy?
Yes, this is also this issue. We negotiate this very big problem. Geopolitical instability, especially after the war of Iran and Israel and America. And this is all the ministers from many different countries, and this session attended by this CC today and the Minister of Petroleum. I think the message, we as Arab country and we as a Mediterranean country should working together in order to find another solution, especially to supply and demand in the field of oil, gas and liquid gas. Egypt play a very effective role in this point because Egypt have an open market in the Mediterranean Sea and have a lot of international agreements with the Mediterranean Sea, and this is will facilitate the process export of liquid gas from the Mediterranean Sea instead of the Red Sea until the Hormuz Strait opens again and the Middle Sea again. By the way, the Iran war will end this coming 2 weeks by maximum, and I think after the Foreign Minister Abdulati yesterday meeting in Pakistan with the Foreign Minister of Saudi and the Foreign Minister of Turkey, will send a recommendation to President Donald Trump and to Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu in order to start negotiating as soon as possible because the price of fuel and oil and gas increased by more than 40%.
Yes, indeed.
It will affect negatively the inflation rate in all over the world, not only in Middle East or not only in GCC. And President Sisi sent a message today to all Egyptian governmental association needs on oil and gas. Egypt is safe 100%, and Egypt have a many different way of
indeed,
oil and gas from Libya and from many different countries in the Mediterranean Sea, rather than until the problem with Hormuz Strait open again, and we can make import of liquid gas from Saudi Arabia or Arab Emirates or Qatar because we have already historical relation with this country, and all this country will support Israel oil and gas after this war stops as soon as possible.
Indeed.
And also an important economic forum Egypt held today in Egypt, bringing together government officials and to review current market trends and the future investment opportunity between Egypt and all over the world working in the oil and the gas. Especially we have
indeed.
A lot of multinational companies from all over the world, from Cyprus, from UNAF, from Cyprus, from Turkey, from Europe, from GCC country, and a lot of Saudi Arabian
countries. Yes, indeed, Dr. Ahmed. Yes, Dr. Ahmed Kattab, our economic expert. Thank you so much for your precious input. And with that, we come to the end of our coverage for Egypt's 2026 on its first day, which was inaugurated by President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi earlier today.